In this video, we'll talk about the role of the criminal defense lawyer at the Court of Cassation. And reaching the cassation means one thing: you've lost in the first two levels of judgment, and you can't afford to do that at this stage. An appeal to the cassation is not a new trial, but rather a technical, precise, and surgical challenge. It's not about debating the facts, but about attacking or defending the legal correctness of the previous rulings. It's the highest level of Italian justice, and it's not a field for every lawyer. At ILA, International Lawyer Associates, there's a team of specialized international criminal lawyers who handle dozens of criminal appeals to the cassation every year. ILA does this to defend those who have been convicted, to uphold favorable rulings, or to try one last route before a final conviction. What does a criminal lawyer, a cassation criminal lawyer, do? Generally, they examine every line of the first and second instance judgments, identify logical and legal flaws, and build an appeal based on technical errors, insufficient reasoning, or violations of the law. They know the recent rulings of the Supreme Court and use them to overturn the outcome of the trial, speak the language of the court, and know its internal rules. The Court of Cassation does not forgive inexperience. If the appeal is poorly constructed, it is rejected without discussion. If done well, it can reopen everything, annul the conviction, order a new trial, erase the hell you've already been through. At ILA, we also intervene when there is a risk of immediate imprisonment or to suspend the effects of a conviction while awaiting a decision. And if the appeal hasn't been filed yet, at ILA we can assess things together. So we check whether this choice makes sense or not. We point out the risks and possibilities, and we build a coherent and targeted defense strategy. There are no automatic outcomes in the Court of Cassation. There are only details, technique, and absolute precision. And that's why, if you've made it this far, you need to choose the best. And at ILA, the team of legal experts, the criminal lawyers, is ready for this final defense. But not just ready, they're ready to write it well, too. So if you need this kind of help, contact the number you find here in the description of this video or in the channel description for a confidential consultation about your case.